It's back this week. And I think it's so funny. Alexis Bellino, you guys hate her. She has spoken out about Gretchen's return. Now, obviously, Alexis is a little bitter. She came back, they did her dirty. She'll never be back again. And here's Gretchen. She's back. She's back in the role that Alexis was back in. And I'm predicting Gretchen ain't here for one season. I think she's going to stick around. They're not going to do two people dirty. So that's going to make Alexis mad. Well, Alexis says, her thoughts and prayers are with Gretchen, that she's going to need them. Girl, nice thought, but a little condescending. So Alexis Bellino's prayers are with Miss Rossi. And Joe De Rosa, we all know we had her on this podcast many times. She was with Slade, they were engaged. She says she's shocked that Gretchen is back because Gretchen was fired. Now, I love you, Joe. I do love you. I think you might be asked back, girl, if you lived in the OC. But that argument doesn't really hold up, Joe. I love you, but everyone that's come back was fired, every single person. So there you go. That doesn't really whatever. And she said, she will not comment on Slade and Gretchen. She only wishes them well. I think that's smart, Joe. And Alexis only wishes them well, which is also nice. And Simpson, you guys know this woman, Simpson, Emily Simpson. She's been doing a lot of talking, Miss Simpson. And what does she say? Anything she says interesting? Nothing much. I mean, I have to say, this whole argument of like this whole thing about last season, I'm so uninterested in this. I don't really care that like Katie Ginella and from last season, the daughter babysat for Emily, and apparently the kids say we don't like Heather Dubrow, and where would you get that idea? You're just kids, and you got it from the mother. And Emily at home must say she doesn't like Dubrow, and this whole thing from last season is about to carry over to this season. I don't know about you guys. Maybe you guys are interested in this story. I am so fucking non-interested in this particular story. If anyone is interested in this story, speak up. I'm just really not, but I respect everyone who is. We'll talk more about Emily soon. There's just two other things a bunch of other things I want to get to. RHOM has gone gangsta in New Jersey style. Did you see this? So in New Jersey, we have Junior G, but we also have Junior G. We also have PI is Looney Louie. Does anyone know my friend Louie the Lobster, Looney Louie? They say he hired a Bodito to look into Marge's son, and they called, and this one, and Teresa's paying off the bloggers, and this and that. Hi, Melissa's old. We love Melissa's old nose. The door is open. She'll come back anytime. She's retired. She has a life. Guys, if I didn't make any money doing this, you'd never hear from me again. I would love you. I would love you all from afar. I really would. I really, truly would. But I would be on to greener pastures. So I don't blame nobody for retiring. But Dr. Nicole, remember Nicole Martin? You guys love her. That's your girl. Your favorite RHOM cast member ever, apparently. Well, Dr. Nicole says Marisol. Remember our friend Marisol? That Marisol hired a private investigator to follow Dr. Nicole and her husband, Anthony. This is New Jersey style. So RHOM has gone low New Jersey style. And Marisol has wanted to upgrade to a full-time cast member since day one. So is Adriana. I can't knock them. I love Adriana. Well, apparently Marisol, according to Dr. Nicole, has hired private investigator to look into her and Anthony and to follow them around just to, find some dirt on them. And then Marisol would have a huge aha moment. Aha. And when she had her aha moment, producers would say, "You are part of the central storyline. Immediate upgrade, a Marisol patent. Get her a contract immediately." And she would take down Dr. Nicole and take her out back. Man, that's some fucking Jersey shit. So RHOM has gone low. Dr. Nicole could not believe it. Guys, this is what goes on off. We talk about Teresa, but look at Katie Ginella. Katie Ginella's been accused now of going to the bloggers. They're accusing her. And Simpson is saying, "You came after my kids. We don't do kids. You went really low, girl." I don't know if I really believe that. I think if you're on the show personally, I think you can go after kids, businesses. I think if you are on the show, you can go after anything. I do. This is 2025. Everything is on limits. I don't believe anything is off limits personally. Don't sign the contract. If you go on reality TV, you know what's going to happen. Britt Eady, they're going to find pictures of you sucking a D from 1992, sucking a D. Ain't nothing wrong with sucking a D. I like to suck a D every now and then myself, girl. But I think kids, businesses, husbands, 90-year-old mothers, cats, dogs, lions, sharks, tigers, I love them all. Everything is on limits. PIs, this, that. It's a disgusting, a despicable, a dirty game. You don't want your kids on limits on the damn show? Don't sign the contract. Guys, just like the first story with the politics stuff, I don't make the rules. I'm just telling you how the game works today. Nothing I can do about that. So I don't believe that kids are off limits. I really don't. You don't have to be on the damn show. They didn't sign up for it, but when you signed up for it, you knew that was a possibility, Counselor Simpson. So, but I mean, when they say Katie's a snake and all this, okay, maybe she is. Anyway, RHOM, they've gone low, Jersey style. PIs are in the house, thanks to Marisol Patent. Now, moving on. Teresa Giudice, speaking of which, by the way, Miss Giudice, the animal across the river, has a new message for Daddy Cohen. And it has nothing to do with RHONJ. Thank you. She wants everyone to know, yes, the Next Gen show was only greenlit because of Housewife Kids. Gia is the star. Junior G, she said, has been on TV since she was 7 years old. How dare anyone say that she's not the star of the show? And she wants to send a personal thank you to Daddy Cohen. So her new message to Andy Cohen is, thank you. Thank you for sticking up for my daughter when those rumors surfaced that she was fired. Y'all still have it wrong because there's two rumors. One rumor was that Gia was fired and the cast doesn't want to work with her because she creates a toxic work environment. That is false. That has nothing to do. Can people not separate these two? People are confusing these two. The fact that half the cast quit that were on the show before Gia joined, that is true. Two separate things. A is about Gia being fired, which is not true. B is about the rest of the cast quitting on their own because of her. That happened, and then the whole thing was shuffled and recast, and we added someone else, etc., etc. Regardless, Teresa says, thank you, Andrew Cohen, for having my daughter's back. By the way, speaking of Miami, love Stephanie Soji, love the new girl. She doesn't care. She's going to get in a fight from day one with Lisa Hochstein. She's like, who the hell are you and what are you